And from Branchford Rocks up there to the other side of Green Hill, he'd stop the car about 20 times and get out and look all over the country, and he'd say to me, this is God's country. God Almighty owns this country. Well, the first settlers that come this way from Ireland, they settled out here. Well, we are, me and my brother is the handiest to the Irish descendants that come this way, because grandfather come from there, Jim Murphy.
The Cape Shore from Point Verde to Branch is the Irish heart of Newfoundland. And you have everything you hear. You have the scenery, you have the natural resources. Cape St. Mary's, the second largest seabird sanctuary in North America, is the only one accessible by land. And you have music, you have stories, you have basically everything that you need.
I've talked to a lot of tourists around here. They love this area. They love to come and take pictures. They find the people very friendly here. They like the atmosphere. They like this land around here. They say it's good, clean looking. They tell me it's like a lot of parts of Ireland. That's what tourists tell me. And they love to come here. So the rivers, they go up the river here, I know, and take pictures. And Gooseberry Sand, we got Gooseberry Sand there. Tourists love to go there. But I think the big attraction for tourists around here, with my experience, is Cape St. Mary's. They love to go to Cape St. Mary's, to have a lunch there and take the scenery, sight the boats out on the fishing grounds, you know, and the bird island, the birds there, they love the birds there. They love to go there and have a lunch. I think that's the big attraction for tourists around here. Yeah.
The people of the Cape Shore is known for the hospitality, back for years and years and years. Back in the 30s, the people of the Cape Shore, they might have only a cup of tea to give you, but they mightn't have near a slice of bread, but you're welcome to that cup of tea. No, this is how it got its name.
Well, the Cape Shore offers the tourists a beautiful country. They get to see beautiful Cape St. Mary's out there. The birds are really nice. The people are really interested in it. They like the scenery, and they come here mainly for their holiday and for something different. Usually the people that you see come here are from cities or big areas, and they just want the outdoors, and they get the outdoors here. It's a really beautiful country.
Oh, the hills of the Cape Shore are lovely, they say, stretching from Point Verde to St. Mary's Bay. a haven for people who want to be free. For the hills of the Cape Shore roll down to the sea. Oh, the hills of the Cape Shore resound with the song of partridge in autumn, gulls all year long. The cry of the bitter and sad as can be.
Cape Shore in itself, from Placentia to Branch, I think personally has great potential for tourism. It's a pretty well undisturbed area, great scenery.
And run with the moon. You're as close there to freedom as you ever will be. For the hills of the Cape Shore roll down to the sea.
I tell you, I was really shocked when I went out there. I'm not a real nature safari kind of guy, but I went out there and saw those birds and that cliff, and I tell you, I was just astonished. It was beautiful.
It doesn't matter the weather. All of the sites in Newfoundland have been fantastic, and this is among the best.
Would you come back here again?
I certainly would. I'd like to bring somebody that's never been here before, so I could see the look on their eye and their face when they visited.
What's the most outstanding thing you've seen here?
For me, it's the gannets right out there at Cape St. Mary's.
What do you want? What do you want? Gannets? Do you want icebergs? You want to be standing like 20 yards away from a humpback whale?
Salt of the earth. People with proud names like McGrath and Coffee. Where the hills of the Cape Shore roll down to the sea. The hills of the Cape Shore are surely the best. And when I am dead, there I must rest. So scatter my ashes, don't do that for me. Or the hills of the Cape Shore that roll down to the sea. So scatter my ashes.
I'm Dorothy McFarland. This is my husband James, and we're from Marietta, Georgia.
Is this your first trip to Cape St. Mary's?
Yes, it is.
Have you enjoyed it?
Very much.
What is one of the most outstanding thing you've seen so far, you know?
Well, I'd have to say the birds, naturally. You know, the wingspan of your birds are tremendous, you know. The golden heads, you know, and I enjoyed the walk, just the view. I think the view is
Did you see any whales?
No, we have not seen any.
Too foggy?
Well, we've looked, but we have not been able to see one.
No, because we were just seeing some down there now. They were blowing, but you couldn't see the whale itself.
Right.
You see him blowing?
Yes, love it. Most I think I like about Newfoundland is the people.
The people?
Yes, you know, really, when I really think about it seriously, it's the people. I love the people. They're very friendly, helpful. You know, we have been helped in every park, whether it be a Providence Park or the national parks, or it's just been great.
Going up the road, her head blew in over the fence. And I went to go get her head. She said, what are you going to have? I said, I'm getting your head. My God, no. She said, you're not able to climb over that fence this morning. You weren't able to climb over the peel in the bed last night.
They say you don't know Hocko. Now, chum, that's coming strong. Unless indeed you're a foreigner, not to these parts belong. There's neither man from Topsail clear up the whole South Shore that have not heard of Hocko the last 2 months or more. Hocko, the brave, the valiant, the man from Harbour, Maine, and how he strove and struggled to save the evening's train.
He came to a fortune, he bought himself a goat, and each sure a goat smelt for me to have my fill. And when he got the ninny home, he found it was a bill. Sure now all the ladies who lived in Callaloo, they're all wearing ulsters as their mothers used to do. They each wear a bolster beneath their petticoats and leave the writ of Providence to Paddy McGinty's gold. Oh, little Nora McCarthy, the knot was going to tie. She washed out her trousers and hung them up to dry. Along came the goal and he saw the little wife. He chewed up all the batterings was on her wedding night. Turn off the gas quick, she shouted out a pat. I know I am your bride, I'm not worth looking at. I had to of everything I told you when I wrote. And now I won't have nothing for Paddy McGinty's gold.
How would you describe the people of the Cape Shore?
Friendly, very friendly people, and especially with strangers.
What do you offer to tourists?
Well, we have a small motel, and whatever a tourist would want to buy in this area, we have it.
What do you offer to tourists? Good home-cooked meals, lots of friendly hospitality, warm, comfortable beds, which is basically what most people want. Most people passing through. In a bed and breakfast, you'll find that the most people who pass through are people who are more semi-retired and retired, people who want to get to know the people of the area, what they do for a living, all the things that are going on in the employment and things like that. And this is the reason that they come to stay in a bed and breakfast, is because they know that they get all this information here.
We offer tourists good food, friendly conversation. We have a very comfortable hotel here. People really enjoy staying here. And we answer their questions. If they want to know something about Cape Shore, we usually know what to tell them or where to send them to get answers. We talk to the people, we tell them what we can, and they're very interested in our Irish dialect.
Before daybreak each morning they go down to the wharf in his old rubber boat. There's a ring some beats, but it's not very strong. But it always gets worse as the day goes along. It's into the harbor and into the bay. He done this so often, day after day. Tobacco down over his chin, and tears in his eye from the chill of the wind. The life of the fisherman wasn't the best, working and slaving with so little rest. The money he made barely kept him alive, working year after year if he was to survive.
Do you still get much tourists down here? Do you sell them?
Yep.
How much do you usually charge for a dozen?
$1.
$1 a dozen? Is that the usual price?
Yep.
It is? Do you like cutting their tongues?
No.
No? So why are you doing it?
Money.
For money. It's all for money.
Yep.
I sat down on a hilltop of the rugged Cape Shore. My thoughts had wandered backward into the days of yore, when all the coves and inlets were used by fishermen to fish from stormy beaches. These men, they knew no fear. It was their only living, no help from far nor near. With paddles on a dory, the father and the son did face the stormy ocean for fish when it would come. Today is very stormy, the fish is there to get. We have to try and land it, our winter's grub to get. Great honor should be paid them now, for they are old and grey. I know they did feel very proud of their independent way.